Burkina Faso was part of West French Africa until 1960. The French took down their flags, but they kept the levers of power. 14 former colonies, including Burkina Faso, were locked into the CFA franc currency. Designed in Paris, pegged to the French treasury, and controlled through African central banks that France still controls today. The French retained their military bases and their mining contracts, and their right to intervene in domestic African politics when they liberated West Africa. Thomas Sankara was the president of Burkina Faso from 1983 to 1987. He was young, only 33, when he became president. Thomas spoke with courage, and he lived simply. He rode a bicycle. He wore the same clothes as his people. He spoke with courage. He said, "We will not be slaves to France. We will grow our own food, we will keep our own gold, and we will stand with our heads high." He renamed the country from Upper Volta, the name given by French colonizers, to Burkina Faso, land of the upright people. And for his people, he brought free vaccines. He gave women rights and power. He redistributed land from feudal European landlords to local peasants. He launched mass literacy and education drives, and he refused IMF and World Bank loans. Thomas Sankara knew to reject the debt trap that was trapping his nation under this foreign control. He stopped his own ministers from wasting money on luxury cars and sold off the government's Mercedes fleet. He cut his own salary to $450 a month. And he called out France for bleeding Africa dry through these monetary policies and resource extraction. He pushed for an African front. He told other African leaders to reject paying the colonial debts that France used to control them. He said, and I quote, "They exploit us with debt. Debt is a cleverly managed reconquest of Africa." I love this picture. On the 15th of October 1987, Thomas Sankara was murdered in a coup. He was killed by his former ally, Blaise Compaoré. France's role in this coup is well documented. There is a long-standing historical pattern of French covert networks in Africa. The French even have a name for this, it's Francofique. What we know about Sankara's death is despite numerous French attempts to bury the truth. Still today, 75% of Burkina Faso's gold ends up in Switzerland. The work that Sankara started in the 80s is now being picked up by a new generation of revolutionary leaders led by Ibrahim Traoré. The fight in West Africa is and has always been where the gold turns into money.